Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We're still looking at this aggressive third wave at the moment. I showed you yesterday on the daily time frame that Ether is really in a very bullish structure, but that is not new. I always try to make you aware of this beforehand. Ideally, everybody has their core position, and that's the way how to deal with these aggressive rallies, for example. Obviously, we took a look at the daily time frame many times before. Here you can see it. It is that bullish structure I made really literally everybody aware about. Shouldn't be a surprise that we see quite an aggressive rally now. But it's too early to say really that this is wave 1 of 3. I assume it is. Okay, we ride the trend until the end, until microstructures break. But yeah, the next major level to the upside is at 3,500, but ultimately should take us to 8 to 12K as a potential bull market target. I could see potentially 18K, but I don't even want to entertain the idea until I see more of that structure. I also wouldn't really call this a target up there. It's more like moving targets. Maybe call it ballpark figures or at least some, maybe landmarks on the chart. But it's not that specifically I'm telling you the price will get there. They are the current projections. Now looking at the shorter time frame, we are following that yellow count until it breaks, and there is no need to adjust support. So that's, maybe slightly. I think I might not have done that in yesterday's video, but no problem, nothing changed. Oh yeah, it actually pushed higher as forecasted, but obviously it pushed higher quite a bit. So the question is, how do we map that out? We can do that. I don't think there's any change though. Also, micro counting has limited, let's say, predictive potential in third wave rallies, which this one here could be, okay? So it's really all about just adjusting support, okay, and understanding when the support or the structure breaks. So at the moment, we're dealing in the bullish count with a wave 1, a wave 2. The idea, this is still a third wave rally. Could still be a B wave for risk management purposes, but that, as you know, is the alternative. So we're focusing on higher until support levels break. Main support is now located at 2,451, already below 2,520. Probabilities are changing and shifting, and we have to assume that a B wave topped. At the moment, the market is still extending higher, and you see here we had a wave 4 low of lower degree on the 13th of February. Since then, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. The question is now, okay, what is this exactly? What is exactly here the count? And it seems like we're still in wave 5 of circle wave 3. I mentioned yesterday, by the way, a target area which has been reached. It might be it needs another high here. I mean, this looks to me like a wave 4 low. This is now where things are getting a little bit unclear here on the smaller time frame. It might be wave 5 has topped. I don't want to mark it as that, okay? It might be it has topped, but it's just, we don't want to call a top in place until even micro support is broken. So micro support is that wave 4 low at 2,729. If that level breaks, we have a first indication that top of sort is in place. Well, actually, you could say you might want to use the 78.6 retracement level, might give you an early warning. So that's at 2,750. If that level breaks, it is a sustained break we talk about. It would be an indication that a top of sorts is in place. And then we can look for possible support in the support area. If that level breaks or the support range breaks, well, then we likely topped in the white B wave. Until then, we can push higher. I gave you yesterday key target ranges. Next levels, the first one has already been reached. Next levels, 2,839, 2,844, 2,893, and 2,906. Next possible targets here for the third wave. Then we should still see a 4-5. At least I would prefer that. The size of that move or the height of that move might make it possible that this is already all of wave 5, but I don't see the pattern clearly. So I would prefer another 4-5 pattern, okay? Yeah. And trend is up. I gave you the micro support levels, next upside targets, highlighted that the ETH chart is bullish, especially on the daily time frame, and that we're focusing on higher, just trying to ride the trend until we see the first signals that it ends. We always need to listen to the market, but for now it's up. The trend is up. So that's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.